We will be looking today in the project management or deepening the organization and looking at people management, which is the main asset of any company, isn't it? And how we manage the people, how we engage them, how they can fit the company culture. And it will influence the way they work with the company, do their job, and deliver the project effectively. Yeah? We will look at it, how we engage them, why it is important, and what kind of framework we can follow. Yeah? And the people management, we said, is very important. If you are not managing the people effectively, you can't engage them. For people, we getting them in, it's a lot of money and effort getting the stuff in, isn't it, the employees. And if you are not keeping them there, then they will leave after you're training them, giving all the experiences, and you're losing money as well because you're investing on them. It's sort of like both ways you benefit. If we are not really engage them and they're going to enjoy what they are doing and they are not contributing to their maximum level. And the company culture, we said the people management mainly thing, we establishing a culture and a culture of trust you're creating, isn't it? When you're having the company and all these management activities going on. And it is the key foundation to a culture where employees can feel engaged and will be engaged, isn't it? Because culture, encourage that kind of setup there. Yeah? And the management and every level prove they can be trusted by showing they value people. That's why you can engage them. If you don't show any value, any kind of reward, any system, and there is nothing there, isn't it, to show what is this people place there, how they are treated and how they can engage. And the value and the respect demonstrated in a ways management interacts with the employees, that's the way you're showing them, you're paying attention and they're having values with the procedures, policies, and any kind of programs, design and rewards the employee receive. That's the way you show them your, valuing them, isn't it? That's the culture of the company. Often, first way employees learn about the culture of the organization. What is it? What is it in them? What is expected? What is the support system? And how they can be engaged, level of engagement. Yeah? And then first contact with the potential employees through the onboarding process. Organization instill the values and goals company in the employees. And there is a process in how they started establishing a certain culture and getting everything in. And the learning culture, people happening around them, behavior, and personal experience, co-workers or supervisors, you see everything, behavior, all integrated in this established system, create that kind of culture. And the essential shop floor, lunchroom, everywhere in the company, and reflects through value of the organization. Whatever you go, you have the same sense of culture in the company. The way they think, the way they act, the way they integrate each other, isn't it? And will be similar. We said harmony in every level. There is no difference. And the social factors, variety of national demographics, you have to take into account. Workforce made of the baby boomers, you see, Gen Xers, and the millennials or Gen Y. Because it is still there, people working 10 to 20 years, and then, in between, and new ones coming in, isn't it? A completely different culture, way of, the people working. And the Gen Xers and Gen Y, which is the now, isn't it? It's coming in. How we can harmonize them together in the company. You have no choice, it is the reality, isn't it? That's the challenge. And the legal and regulatory factors, this is we're looking at all the PESTO factors, isn't it? Labor, employment law, impact in the employment relationships, different within the EU, different within the country, and different within the international global world. And especially like less developed countries, developed countries, even if there is a certain institution, general law, in trade business law, but they can, the way they apply within the internal market specific will be different. You have to respond to that, and company has a system to engage people, train them, isn't it? And then buy in, and they can work for you, achieve things. It's very, very tough to the market, isn't it? And these are many different elements, God knows, depends on the company, what they do. And global mobility, how far you want to do, because today's is, you don't just stay where you're born, you're educated, whatever, you have to move wherever the job is now. And it's the home market is not enough anymore, isn't it? The whole face of the business changed. And the growing complexity of the global talent strategies complicate these issues, isn't it? It's making more complicated, getting right people in, giving the culture, whatever the culture will be, isn't it? And engaging them. And the factors resulting in high people retention, and people like to do, you know, the most of you said, doing meaningful work, isn't it? Not just giving you, carrying tea or coffees to the managers, isn't it? It's something not related to your skills. And the challenging and allows employees to stretch and grow their knowledge, skills and abilities, and KSS, you know, the doing meaningful. And implementing open communication means everyone has access to the information they need and need to success. It means the information you need to, you know, to develop, respond to those, you know, the changes, to be a good employee and do the good work. Maintain institutional knowledge and experience in the company, because you're learning wider level of, you know, the knowledge and experiences, whole company, not just what you're doing in your small, you know, the unit. And they help with succession planning and organizational stability. Everybody's opinions is involved within the, for the future. Even individual project strategy have to fit with the general, you know, align with the general company strategies, yeah? Help minimize extremely high costs associated with replacement. We said you're investing on your people, and if you replace them, another money, because you're getting recruitment and all this process. It's costly, and training these people again, costly, isn't it? And all the process, you're starting from zero, and retaining a relocation. It's all, you know, the cost. And they help avoid the low morale associated with higher employee turnover. If many people coming and moving in a company, do you want to work there? There's something wrong. So they are not keeping employees happy. They are not engaging, they're just moving. You're investing on them and you're losing them. It's not a good policy, isn't it? It is, you know, the shows that and the why retention matters. And then you know, each individual, you know, person is important for you. They have to feel that they have to have a program to address all their needs, and they will be more, you know, the produce for you more, isn't it? So engaged and good for you. It's mutually for good, you know, the practice. Yes, we finish all that. All the, you know.